Hello, welcome to Secure Your Benefits. We're so glad you're here. If you've been searching for clear, honest, and up-to-date information about Social Security, retirement, and how to secure your financial future, you're absolutely in the right place. In today's video, we're diving deep into how to apply for Social Security retirement benefits in 2025. Whether you're just starting to explore your options or getting ready to file your application, we've got everything you need to know, right here, step by step. So stay with us till the end. Let's make sure you don't miss out on any important details that could affect your monthly payments or timeline. If you're thinking about applying for Social Security retirement benefits in 2025, there's no better time to understand exactly how the process works and what you need to do to ensure everything goes smoothly. Whether you're nearing retirement age or planning ahead, getting it right from the start can make a big difference in how much you receive and when those payments begin. On today's episode of Secure Your Benefits, we're going to walk you through everything you need to know about applying for Social Security retirement benefits in 2025, step by step, using the latest information available. First things first, Social Security retirement benefits are designed to provide a steady income to Americans who have worked and paid into the Social Security system through payroll taxes. To qualify, you typically need to have earned at least 40 credits over your working lifetime, which usually equals about 10 years of work. These credits are based on your income, and in 2025, one credit is earned for every $1,730 in wages or self-employment income, up to a maximum of 4 credits per year. This figure is slightly higher than last year due to cost of living adjustments, so it's important to keep track of how your earnings translate into these vital credits. Once you know that you qualify, the next step is deciding when you want to start receiving your benefits. This is a big decision, because the age at which you start claiming affects the amount you receive each month for the rest of your life. You can start collecting retirement benefits as early as age 62, but if you do, your monthly payments will be permanently reduced. The full retirement age in 2025 depends on your birth year. For those born in 1960 or later, full retirement age is 67. If you wait past that age to claim, up to age 70, your benefits will increase thanks to delayed retirement credits. Let's say you were born in 1960, and you're turning 65 this year. You're 2 years away from full retirement age, and you're considering whether to apply early or wait. If you start at 65, your benefit amount will be slightly less than your full entitlement. For many people, the choice comes down to health, income needs, and life expectancy. If you need the money now, or if you have health concerns, starting early might make sense. But if you're still working and earning a good income, it may be worth it to wait and get a larger monthly benefit later. So, how do you actually apply? In 2025, the Social Security Administration continues to offer multiple ways to apply: online, by phone, or in person. But by far, the easiest and most efficient way is through the SSA's official website, ssa.gov. The online application is user-friendly, secure, and available 24/7. It's the method most applicants choose today, and the SSA has continued to improve the online experience with updated forms, helpful prompts, and real-time eligibility checking. Before you start your application, gather the documents and information you'll need. This includes your Social Security number, your birth certificate, proof of U.S. citizenship or lawful alien status if you weren't born in the U.S., a copy of your W-2 forms or self-employment tax returns from the previous year, and your bank account number for direct deposit. You'll also need information about your spouse and any former spouses, including marriage and divorce dates, especially if you plan to claim spousal or survivor benefits. The SSA will also ask you about your work history and income to determine your eligibility and calculate your benefits. Once you're ready, visit ssa.gov and click on Apply for Retirement Benefits. You'll be guided through a series of questions, starting with your personal details and working through your work history and benefit choices. You can save your application at any point and come back to it later if you need more time. It usually takes about 30 to 60 minutes to complete the process if you have all your documents ready. For those who prefer to apply over the phone, you can call the Social Security Administration's national toll-free number at 1-800-772-1213. If you're deaf or hard of hearing, TTY service is available at 1-800-325-778. Representatives are available Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. While this option works well for those uncomfortable using a computer, be prepared for wait times, especially during peak hours. If you'd rather apply in person, you can still visit your local Social Security office. However, as of 2025, many offices operate by appointment only, and walk-in services are limited. The SSA recommends calling ahead or scheduling your appointment online. Keep in mind that COVID-era changes led to longer processing times for in-person applications, and although much has improved, delays can still happen. Applying online remains the fastest and most reliable method in most cases. After you've submitted your application, you'll receive a confirmation from the SSA. They may contact you if they need additional documentation or if something in your file requires clarification. In most cases, you'll receive a decision within 6 to 8 weeks, although times can vary depending on workload and application volume. If you're approved, your benefits will typically begin the month after your chosen start date, and you'll receive your first payment shortly thereafter. Payments are made via direct deposit to your bank account or prepaid debit card, as the SSA no longer issues paper checks. It's important to note that if you continue to work while receiving Social Security retirement benefits and you're under full retirement age, your benefits may be temporarily reduced. In 2025, the earnings limit before your benefits are affected is $22,320 per year. For every $2 you earn above that limit, $1 in benefits is withheld. However, once you reach full retirement age, the SSA recalculates your benefits to credit you for those months when benefits were withheld, so you won't lose out entirely. And if you work past full retirement age, there's no limit to how much you can earn without reducing your benefits. Now, let's talk about taxes. Yes, Social Security benefits may be taxable depending on your overall income. In 2025, if you file an individual tax return and your combined income is between $25,000 and $34,000, you may pay income tax on up to 50% of your benefits. If your income exceeds $34,000, up to 85% of your benefits could be taxed. For joint filers, the thresholds are $32,000 and $44,000. Combined income includes your adjusted gross income, non-taxable interest, and half of your Social Security benefits. It's smart to plan ahead and speak with a tax advisor if you're unsure how your benefits might be taxed. There's also an option to have federal taxes withheld from your Social Security payments if you prefer to avoid a surprise at tax time. You can choose to have 7, 10, 12, or 22% withheld by submitting IRS Form W-4V. You can change or stop withholding at any time, which gives you flexibility depending on your financial situation. One thing to remember when applying is that timing matters. You can apply for retirement benefits up to 4 months before the date you want them to start. For example, if you want your benefits to begin in September 2025, you can submit your application as early as May. Early planning gives you time to fix any issues, locate missing documents, or make adjustments if needed. It also helps avoid delays in getting your first payment. Some people are eligible for spousal benefits, which allow you to claim up to 50% of your spouse's benefit amount if you're at least 62 and your spouse is already receiving retirement benefits. If your spouse has passed away, you may be eligible for survivor benefits, which are based on their earnings record. These rules are complex and depend on factors like your age, marital status, and whether you remarry, so it's important to speak with a Social Security representative or use the SSA's online calculators to estimate your benefit. Another thing to consider in 2025 is how Social Security fits into your broader retirement strategy. Social Security was never meant to be the only source of income in retirement. Most financial planners recommend combining Social Security with savings, pensions, investments, or other sources of income to ensure long-term financial security. It's worth revisiting your retirement plan to see how your monthly benefits fit into your overall budget and goals. For those worried about the future of Social Security, it's true that the program faces funding challenges. Trustees report that unless Congress takes action, the trust fund reserves could be depleted by the mid-2030s. However, even if that happens, payroll tax revenues would still cover about 77% of scheduled benefits. While reforms are likely to come, it's important to remember that current retirees and those close to retirement are unlikely to see major cuts. The system is still strong, and benefits are being paid on time. Applying for Social Security retirement benefits in 2025 is more streamlined than ever, but that doesn't mean it's simple. There are decisions to make, rules to follow, and timing to consider. But you don't have to navigate it alone. That's why Secure Your Benefits is here to guide you through the process, provide reliable information, and keep you up to date with the latest developments affecting your retirement. So, whether you're months away from retirement or just starting to think about it, understanding how to apply for Social Security retirement benefits in 2025 puts you in control of your financial future. Taking the time to learn the system now can help you avoid mistakes, maximize your monthly payments, and step confidently into this next chapter of your life. Thank you for tuning in to Secure Your Benefits. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an important update on Social Security, Medicare, or retirement planning. Your benefits are too important to leave to chance. Stay informed, stay empowered, and as always, stay secure.